Two down, and here's Mercer. Bobby Mercer leading the Yankees in hitting at 287. In runs with 78, at bats 450, base hits 129, doubles 26, triples 6, home runs 22, runs batted in 73. And Bobby Mercer had the honor before the game of modeling the Yankees' new double-knit uniforms that they will not be going to this year, but probably in the future. He takes up high, ball one. Look exactly like the current pinstripes. Same design and everything, but made of the double knit material so popular with most of the ball players. 1-0 delivery. Foul back, just off the upper deck, bounces back onto the playing field. 1-1.
Are they buttoned up or they slip over? How about the belt buckle or the drawstring?
Bill, you just asked me 4 questions. I can't answer any of them. They are buttoned, aren't they? They do have buttons. I don't know about the pants. Bobby had the shirt down, and I was just ducked in the clubhouse for a minute. He had the shirt on, and it was down over the trousers, just with shirt tail hanging out, in other words. Ball and 2 strikes.
But they do retain the Yankee pinstripe.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Next pitch coming. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the side is retired. Mike Paul fans Bobby Mercer.
Here's Mercer. Bobby struck out against Paul his first time up. Now Bobby backs off. Outfield swings around toward right field. They play Mercer to pull. Howard back on the grass and playing Mercer near the line at first base. Breaking ball gets the plate. No balls and a strike. Harris, the second baseman, back on the grass. He's also playing Mercer to pull. Mason, the shortstop, a couple of yards just to the left toward the shortstop side of second. The wind by Paul, the 0-1 pitch to Mercer. Fastball is too low. It's 1-1. Oh, Scooter.
Yeah.
I've got to give you the award for something.
What's that?
10 innings you did the other night. That was great. 1-1 pitch to Mercer. Deep to right center field. Way back. It's going. It's up against the wall. Bounces back in. Mercer around second. The ball bounces third. We might get inside the park. Home run. They're going to hold him at third. They're going to hold Mercer at third. And he stops there with a triple. Mercer hit that ball all the way to the scoreboard. It looked like a home run. Maddox, the center fielder, was over there along with Ted Ford. The ball hit the top of the scoreboard and bounced all the way back to dead center field. So Maddox and Ford had to retreat and start back the other way. And by the time they caught up with the ball, Mercer, really hustling around second, going into third at full steam, was held there, and he's held at a triple. We almost had an inside the park home run. Mercer now down at third.
I think that was a smart play by Dick Hauser. Mercer was running out of gas. He had an outside shot. A perfect relay would have gotten him.
Batter now is Bobby Mercer, the center fielder. Paul handled Mercer easily in the first inning, struck him out with a wide breaking curveball. But then Bobby tripled off the scoreboard in right center field in the fourth, scored the Yankees' first run as Roy White singled through a drawn-in infield. And then White later scored on a single by Swoboda, and the Yankees were up 2-1. With Thurman Munson down at first base and 2 outs. Bobby in that familiar crouch, cocking that bat over his left shoulder. Swerve is swung on and missed. It's a hard curveball from Paul. More like a slider. But no balls and a strike to Mercer. That triple that Mercer got in the fourth inning was his 7th of the year. He has 22 home runs. He's driven home 73 runs. He scored 79. Batting at .289. The 0-1 pitch, sidearm fastball, gets the outside corner, no balls and 2 strikes. Perfect pitch by Mike Paul. Mercer didn't like the call. Backside says a couple of words to the home plate umpire, John Rice. Rice missed a few ball games because of illness. Hank Sorrell was brought in to take his place. Now he's back. Throw the first. Munson's back there. Safely. Howard actually is playing behind Munson. looks over there. Comes set. Thurm leads. The 0-2 pitch. Sidearm curveball. Bounced to first base. Off the glove of Howard. Out into right field. Munson around second. He'll go to third. Mercer's going for second. And the throw is into the first baseman, Howard. Now, we'll have to wait and see what they give Howard on that. It's going to be a 2-base hit for Mercer. Howard was playing a step behind Thurm Munson there at first base. And he was in good position to field the ball. The ball skipped off his glove, bounced out into right field. Staying in fair territory, Ted Ford ran the ball down, got it back in quickly, and Munson held at third. Bobby Mercer on at second now with 2 outs.
Bobby Mercer, who has struck out, tripled, and doubled. Here's the batter. Nobody out. Munson at first. Fourth term in RBI number 40 on the year. Stretched by Lindblad. Pitch foul in back of the plate, strike 1. All 3 men that face Lindblad have jumped on his first pitch. Lanier doubled. Rather, Clark doubled. Munson singled, and Mercer fouled it off. Nobody out. Munson leads away. Pitch to Bobby. Swing and a miss on a sidearm curve, strike 2. Bobby was fooled on that pitch. On deck, Roy White. Rangers 6, Yankees 4. In the bottom of the 7th, nobody out. Lindblad gets the sign. Comes to the belt. Line drive, base hit, left field. And holding at second base, Thurman Munson. Yankees have runners at first and second, nobody out. And here comes Sid Hudson, the pitching coach. 4 consecutive base hits. Mercer is now 3 for 4. And he is really hitting that ball.
He certainly is. Bobby with a triple, a double, and a single in this ball game after striking out his first time up. Sid Hudson at the mound, and they're really scrambling around out there in the bullpen. Casey Cox, I don't think, has had a whole lot of time to warm up. But nonetheless, the call is going to go out there for somebody.
And Bobby Mercer will lead it off. Bobby, who has struck out, tripled, doubled, and singled. And what a time to go for the cycle. All he needs is the home run. I say all he needs. One of the most difficult feats to accomplish is hitting for the cycle in the ball game, getting a single, double, triple, and a home run, and not necessarily in any kind of order. But that would be something. And Bobby is red hot right now. 3 for 4. And batting .291. And there's a pitch hits in front of home plate all the way back to the screen, ball 1. So the young left-hander trying to put a little extra on the pitch to Mercer. Didn't come near the strike zone. It'll be Mercer, White, and Bloomberg. All right, Lawson ready. On the outside corner. What kind of curve was that? That was a weird-looking curve.
Certainly was. Phil, more and more we're seeing these young relief pitchers. This young man is only 21.
All right, the 1-1 pitch. Another one, and Burby trying to slap it to left field just a little late. That would have been an easy double, trying to get it over Dalton Jones's head. Got good wood on it, but sliced it foul back into the crowd. Said I was watching that game of the week last night when that Terry Forster came on. He can really throw that ball.
He's only 21.
Right. All right, a ball and 2 strikes on Mercer. Nobody out, nobody on. The 1-2 pitch. High and tight. Bobby has to duck out of the way. It's 2-2. What a rough curve, this young left-hander. Bobby's going to have to hang in there. 6-5, the Rangers lead in the bottom of the 9th. All right, Mercer not quite ready. John Rice calling time until he is. Now he is. Pitch to Bobby. Deep to right field. Way back there, way back. Caught. A home run for Bobby Mercer. He has hit for the cycle. And the ball game is tied up at 6-6.
back in the ball game that seem to be slipping away from them and have tied this one 6-6. It isn't won yet, but they made that first big move on Bobby Mercer's 23rd home run, and that means that our...
Holy cow, this crowd went wild. Bobby Mercer has hit for the cycle, a single, a double, a triple, and a homer. The ball game is tied up. Roy White is up there with one ball on him.
Ted Williams now comes out again to the playing field to talk to his pitcher and his catcher. They'll talk about Bobby Mercer, who has single, double, tripled, and homered in this ball game. Mercer 4 for 5. Will be batting with Stottlemyre at third and Munson at first. 2 away.
They're going to put Mercer on there and load the bases up. You don't see this very often. They're going to force Munson over the second to load the bases up. Tell you, Ted Williams, who wasn't too bad a hitter himself, is showing, I think, Bobby Mercer, he's paying him a supreme compliment here by loading the bases up with second base vacant, first base occupied, still is third occupied.